Generally, students feel more tough when doing problems in physical chemistry. Solutions is one of the physical chemistry topic which contain number of problems with number of formulas. So in this, some theory bits also there, like ideal solutions, non-ideal solutions. Ideal solution is a solution which obeys Raoult's law at all temperatures, and non-ideal solutions are the solutions those doesn't obey Raoult's law at all temperatures. That we know, Raoult's law is applicable only for dilute solutions. That means simply dilute solutions forms ideal solutions, dilute solutions behaves as ideal solution, whereas concentrated solutions behaves as non-ideal solutions. So non-ideal solutions, those doesn't obey Raoult's law at all temperatures, and they are again classified in two types, positive and negative. When you observe ideal solution, for ideal solution delta H enthalpy change after the formation of the solution is 0. At the same time, the volume change after the formation of the solution is also 0. So in this condition, it behaves as ideal solution. What are the examples? What are the examples? Benzene with toluene. Similar ones. Benzene is similar with toluene. Similarly, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene. Ethyl chloride, ethyl bromide. N-heptane, N-hexane. All these are similar ones. So similar ones forms ideal solution. When you observe non-ideal solution, it is again two types, positive and negative. For positive non-ideal solution, delta H mixture resulting solution is greater than 0, and resulting solution delta V is also greater than 0. Delta H mixture greater than 0, delta V mixture greater than 0 means positive deviation. That means that solution shows high vapor pressure. That solution shows high vapor pressure. Positive deviation means they show high vapor pressure, nothing but low boiling point. Nothing but low boiling point. So what are the example? Carbon tetrachloride with benzene, carbon tetrachloride with chloroform, carbon tetrachloride with alcohol. High vapor pressure means, suppose this is a solute, this is a solvent. Between solute and solvent, the intermolecular attraction force must be weak. It must easily break, and it gives high vapor pressure. So in positive deviation, non-ideal solution, the intermolecular attraction force between solute and solvent must be weak. Must be weak. Here also must be weak. When compared with the intermolecular attraction between CCl4 and intermolecular attraction between C6H6 and C6H6. And what is another example? Acetone. Acetone with CS2, acetone with benzene, acetone with alcohol. And finally, ethyl alcohol with water. Here also hydrogen bond is there. Here also hydrogen bond is there. But the hydrogen bond between two water molecules is more when compared with hydrogen bond between alcohol and water. That's why the bond between alcohol and water is weak. So in these positive deviation solutions, the bonding or the intermolecular attraction between the solute and solvent must be weak. Easily it can break, and it can give high vapor pressure. And when you observe negative ideal solution, delta H mixture must be less than 0, and delta V mixture must be less than 0. So here negative deviation means low vapor pressure. The solution gives low vapor pressure, that is nothing but high boiling point. High boiling point. So vapor pressure is very low. Vapor pressure, whenever the attraction, intermolecular attraction between the solute and solvent is strong, then that bond doesn't break. So vapor pressure become low. So here when you observe chloroform and acetone, the intermolecular attraction force between chloroform and acetone must be strong. The intermolecular attraction between chloroform and acetone must be strong. When compared with the intermolecular attraction forces between chloroform and acetone. So this type of solutions contain low vapor pressure and they shows high boiling point. And one important point I am discussing here, azeotropic mixer. Mixer means it is a combination of more than one component. Azeotropic mixer. Ideal solutions doesn't form azeotropic mixer, but non-ideal solution forms azeotropic mixers. Azeotropic mixers, you are mixing A and B. It forms a solution. If it is azeotropic mixer, this mixer shows same boiling point, same distillation for A and for B. So we cannot separate A and B by depending upon the boiling point or distillation, because both show same boiling point and same distillation property. So such type of solutions are known as azeotropic mixers. Non-ideal solutions only forms azeotropic mixer. Positive means high vapor pressure. That means these are the examples for low boiling point azeotropic mixers. Negative ideal solution means low vapor pressure. That means high boiling point. So these are the example for high boiling point azeotropic mixers. So the examples are most important.